Hi guys, as you know if you've been watching my channel, I've just come back from an injury and I just want to use this video to talk about how as skateboarders we can stay connected to skateboarding even when injured, and what will help us get through those tough times. The first and most common way is playing skateboarding video games. One of my favourites is Session Skate Sim. In my opinion, this game feels more like real skating than any other game out there. For that reason, it just gives you that better connection when you can't skate. But I do realise realistic might not be your vibe for a video game. And if that's the case, then you've got the good old Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games. These games have got many a skateboarder into the activity of skateboarding, myself included. If video games are not your thing though, you can also find skateboarding board games. And they could equally scratch the itch of not being able to get out there and skateboard in real life. Another easy way to stay inspired is through social media. Head on over to YouTube and watch one of the other great content makers and just get inspired by what they're doing. This can let you just find some trick that you didn't even realise about because you've seen some guy do it, or even if they're just doing the basic stuff, it will still inspire you to, when you're injury free, to get back out there on the board and just pop a few tricks. Now if those things don't quite scratch the skateboarding itch, grab your skateboard and bring it into your rehab fitness program. It's all sorts of different exercises that can be done on a skateboard to help build the injured part of the body or just any other muscle back up to fitness for when you are ready to skateboard. It's just great flexibility, strength, all crucial things that are going to be needed for when you are ready to get back on the board and pop some tricks. Another thing you can do is edit skateboard videos. If you're lucky enough to have a stockpile of footage lying about like I did, make some edits out of it, throw them together, and that will still keep you involved in the vibe of actually skating. And if you don't have any footage, get out, meet some friends, do a bit of filming, and then you can go back home and edit the footage that you've just filmed. Filming and editing are just a bigger part of the skate culture as actually doing the tricks are. You can still let your creative juices flow by getting the different angles, different editing styles, and it will definitely scratch that skateboarding itch. At least if only a little while. Now I hear you don't have a video camera, so you can't really just go out and film with friends. But that doesn't stop you getting down to the local skate park and just getting involved in the vibe and having a good time. You can watch your friends or any other local shredders ripping it up. But I know some of us, like me, most of your friends don't actually live locally. This can be a bit difficult. You can still head on down to the skate park, probably early morning or later on at night, when it's a bit more quiet, and just give the skate park a bit of TLC, a little bit of a clean, a little bit of repair job if anything is required, and just get part of the skateboarding community that way. Just being down at the skate park will give you that skateboard feeling. So that is 5 ways you can stay in contact with skateboarding without actually skateboarding. All these will help scratch that itch just a little bit. If you can combine them all together, then your recovery will be over in no time. Now, I also have a little bonus one for you as well. This is something I didn't do, but if you've got the materials and the tools, you can build yourself a little skate obstacle for what to use when you are ready to get back on the board. I know you might say, but if I can do that, maybe I could just get on the board anyway. But maybe you can't. Maybe just you can't do that impactful movements, and just small things like this will be doable still. And I know a few other views will say, but I can't even get up to do that. But you can still plan to build an obstacle. Work on the blueprints. Write down some ideas, and this will just keep your mind occupied for a bit and hopefully help scratch that skateboarding itch just as the 5 before did. If you like the exercise idea, go and check out this video where I do 10 different exercises to help you get back into skateboarding. They'll help you with balance, strength, and just general movements to get yourself back fit from your injury. Also, don't forget to leave a comment and a like down below, and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Until next time guys, catch you in a bit.